Brethren, brethren, was a brother right or was a brother right? Can y'all give it up? Now listen, listen, listen. I've been putting out these Gears of War 4 discussion videos and Gears of War discussion videos in general for about 6 months. And I try to stay on the money when it comes to my knowledge in the industry, practices that people tend to do. And when I say people, I mean studios, and trends that have been applied across the industry for our beloved Gears of War. Now, back in December, I made a pretty bold prediction with the hiring process that we saw from Black Tusk Studio and how they mirrored what we were seeing with 343 Industries. And I said some bold things. There's probably going to be a beta out. They're probably going to release some type of collection or remaster game. And then last week, after seeing some very mysterious actions from Microsoft by uploading the Gears of War 3 launch videos to their official channel, I said, E3 is right around the corner. Probably going to get a remastered version of a game. I said Gears of War 3 or Gears of War. What has been confirmed in the recent news? Gears of War Remastered coming to Xbox One. Brethren, what I tell you. Okay, so there's a couple things I want to address first. First of all, I know there's a lot of people creating community videos for Gears of War, and there's less than there have been in the past, but I feel a lot of it is like propaganda, nonsensical information. And I get that some of it is for hype building and to get views and stuff like that. But from a viewer standpoint, I think you're doing yourself a disservice if you're trying to find information that makes sense for the game by, I don't want to say watching those, but like being of the mindset that those things are actually possible. Um, so just if you're actually looking for news, be really careful about where you're picking and choosing stuff. I'm not calling out any names or anything like that. Just be very sensible about what type of videos you're watching because some of this stuff that I've heard is just absolutely mind blowingly incorrect when it comes to what actually makes sense. So just be cautious about clickbait. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Be cautious about clickbait. Now, here's a couple of bits of information that I kind of picked apart from Polygon and Kotaku. One, there's an official screenshot of the beta in action on Xbox One, where it shows a screenshot of a invite to the beta version of the remastered Gears of War for the next gen platform. Polygon has a separate article that details a lot more facts about what is actually possibly in development, be it a game, beta, whatever, and the studios behind working on them. Now, there's one that I'm a little concerned about, and I'll explain why here in a second. But there's an animation studio called Pick Plastic Wax, who's doing, I think, the cinematics. There's also a studio that many of you may know because of the game Brink, that is supposedly working on this title. That is the studio Splash Damage. They're also working on a title called Dirty Bomb, which is currently in beta. So it sounds like they could have a lot of stuff on their plate. So that's what my main concern is. But I think a lot of people might be distracted by me bringing up Brink as a title that they are have worked on. So I don't necessarily know if this is factual, but that is currently what the rumor is on the studio that is working on this remastered version of Gears of War. Now, mind you, this is very, very similar, a very strikingly similar situation that happened with Master Chief Collection, which I believe three separate studios were working on the Master Chief Collection that was not 343 Industries. Okay, so everyone I think kind of knows the situation that kind of occurred with that game. So that kind of raises some flags for me in terms of who's actually in control and development of this game and the direction that it's going upon release. Now there is a beta right now, so it could be perfectly fine. We honestly don't know, but if it's limited and you don't get to see the scope and breadth, we could have similar matchmaking issues. Maybe they'll go server browser like they did on the original Gears, but who knows about that information. Now, I know some of you could probably be very excited. I know there's some of you that could be a little skeptical, but Gears sounds like it's back, y'all. sounds like is back. And I know many of you are sitting there on your 360s, still playing that old gen. Time to hop on. Time to bring yourself to the next gen systems, okay? So that's all I got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got more. This is 2 Gears videos in 1 week. Stay frosty. If you like this video, you should probably click on the one down below. That'll take you to another video. You may like it. A little bit about me. I'm a former pro player. I play PC and console, mostly shooters. I also have a gaming podcast. I do tips and tactics, live gameplays. Check out my Twitch. Also, I work in the industry. Why are you not subscribed?